What up, you crack whores? Welcome back to another video, Ragdoll2277. And today I'm about to tell you why the older generation sucked ass. I'm not sure why I did this. Anyway, disclaimer, if you are a pussy and can't take this heat, get out of this fucking oven and get out of here. Alright, first thing I want to mention, sorry if I look like a dick doing this, I just have to get the hair out of my face. First thing I want to mention, how's this? Fuck old people, okay? They're not in this argument anymore because this argument ain't even brought up by them. They're dying off. They're too worried about dying. This is the kids that looked back in the past and were like, wow, this times are better. The hard times suck. This ain't one of those moments. I will be arguing with those people considering that the old people don't even make this argument anymore. Anyway, first things first. I want to talk about age. Because old people and the people fighting are like, old people were tougher, man. They were the strongest. They broke backs and broke bones. And that's exactly why they're dying off right there. Our life expectancy has flown through the roof, okay? We're healthier at older ages. When we get older, we're okay. We might not be the toughest, but that just makes us better because we have designed shit to do stuff for us. When they're dying off because they started working in the factories at 9 because they had wars going on. And at least we can function with wars. They were ass, okay? Let me tell you. That's how women started getting rights in the first place. Not saying that that's bad, but that's how they got in the first place, man. All the men disappeared because they were all fighting a battle we could barely win. So then we had the women work in the factories where they were able to make ammo and make stuff to benefit us, which made them be like, yeah, I'm going to spark a movement. Which, yeah, that's a good side, but even then, we could barely fucking function during one war. Anyway, another thing that is better is our technology. See what I'm doing right now? They dreamed of doing this like 50 to 60 years ago. Okay, 60 years ago, this would have had to be a newsroom. This would have to be on TV. I won't even be able to put this shit on the internet because I said the word shit and I'm young. Well, guess what? I am able to now. Want to know why? Because our generation is better. Yes, that's what I've been saying. Another thing, their music. I know this is a touchy one, especially because everybody loves their swing music and stuff like that. Everybody loves the bing-a-bing-a-bong. Well, fuck that music, okay? I like swing music occasionally, but with me, it's mainly rap and country. This is the weirdest mix. I'm not listening to rap country anytime soon, but that's usually where my head's at. Those two songs. But back then, they had classical. They had all these smooth things. And even newer music like rock and rap, when they heard it back then, they're like, oh, devil's music. Oh, another thing. And speaking of that, religion. Everybody was so goddamn religious that they had a stick shoved 12 feet up their ass where they were wobbling around, okay? They couldn't let a single thing go. You weren't allowed to do this, that, or the other. Now we can do whatever we want. We're expressing American freedom compared to them, where you're like restricted by religious bounds or certain things. We are discovering so much more that we can do because we have let go of the religion thing. And that's benefiting all sorts of people, those who fight for abortions and stuff, that we have found out more medical science because of that than we ever have, because we were able to let go. Were they? No. Because they had a stick up the ass. Another thing I want to talk about. Another thing. Entertainment. You ever watch an old show from like the past and you're like, wow, this is garbage. Like, especially if you're like horror movies like I like. And you watch the 80s ones or the 60s ones and it's like, oh, and everybody just starts screaming. You're like, shit, man, that was even scary word today. You watch Insidious. Oh, that's what happens when you watch Insidious. You literally drop a nut. You just, oh, that's exactly how that crap goes, man. Our entertainment is way better. In fact, I don't even watch TV anymore. Because our generation has given us YouTube. I watch that 24 hours a day. That doesn't even sound good. I work, I promise. That's why I've been uploading. But when we do this YouTube thing, it provides entertainment. Trust me, I watch YouTubers on my free time all the time. Or I'm on YouTube for you people who watch me. Which I'm guessing is not that many. But even if there are some out there, hey, we're here to stay. And that's another good thing about our generation. You have me. Many people back then had the religious people and the Satan people. And then this year's, they have the wussy people, and they have the me people, the real people. Okay, because people don't really act like you see in the news or you see in the memes. Some people act like that. The people who get triggered over you saying Women's Day is not like weird, or if you say, freaking female. Those are the people you gotta watch out for, man. Those are the people that make our generation look bad. Like the people who are fighting to get the guns banned and don't even know what an assault weapon is. Okay? Those are the people that make our generation look bad to the old people who are like, yeah, I know what a gun is. Stop spitting bullets. Because that era has already passed. We have seen the good sides and the bad sides, and that's why ours is better, because we're trying at least to build something better, which we are doing successfully. Not only are we living longer, we have healthier tactics, we don't have radiation shoved into our wrapper list candy. Man, our stores are less racist. And that's another thing, race. Race has been pushed so far from then to there. I mean, look at the rights back then, and you look at that, that just shows you how bad they are, because that's like the dark side. I know racism is still around till this day, but it's not as bad as when they were the taxi compared to not being able to get the taxi, okay? You know what I'm talking about. Anyway, hopefully I have proven to you that our generation is better. So yeah, that's going to be this end of this video. If I could speak English, like, comment, subscribe. Hit the subscribe button. Why don't you do it right now? If you do, then I won't come to your house and physically harm you, okay? Alright, this one is Oldies. I don't know how to spell Oldies. Sucks. I really need to start making the hashtags like something I can spell, because look at that. Look at this. Jesus Christ. Alright. Like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. If you want to leave a comment, that's 100% optional. The other ones aren't. If you don't do that, you get kicked off YouTube. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.